Hey Saber fans, got another Saber to show off today. This is a Warsabers Katarn, and it is truly an awesome hilt. Like, nice slim grip, very very accurate. Nice little switches. The way that they design these switches are perfect. These little brass rods, free spin. They don't go up and down really at all, but I did leave them free spinning just because it's nice. But they did include the aluminum rods too, but brass just contrasts so good. Installed with Proffie NeoPixel. There we go. Lock up and lightning block. You also have, oh, that was weird. Proffie. You also have color changing on the fly. I'll do a lighter blue. Beautifully engineered hilt, I tell you. They did really good with this hilt. Because I've installed a Warsabers Katarn, which they've pretty well fallen off the map at this point, to my knowledge. Either they just went pretty well dark. And there's the Saberforge version, which I've installed, and both of which are good. But this one is definitely my favorite of the three, from top to bottom, overall. The Warsabers was pretty good. There was definitely room to improve on it, mainly in the switches. Wasn't too fond of those, but it was still good. Stock V3 pixel. Nice deep blade depth. I believe it's about an inch, maybe a little bit more. Chassis access. Have down in here. Flip off power so I can... Yep, right at 1 inch. So whenever you want to access the chassis, just unscrew the grip. Speakers connected via pogo pins. You got a recharge port. Have a removable battery you can access by unscrewing that. That is an unprotected battery, yes. There is a PCB protection up in this area, so. I got this long PCB for the battery connections and NeoPixel connections and whatnot. Then you have your SD card access, micro USB. Micro USB isn't too easy to get to. SD card's super easy, but if you want to access the micro USB, you need to get you a small little Phillips, undo these two screws, move that off to the side, plug in your micro USB, do all your changes, put it back on, call it a day. Let's see, is that on? Nope, now it is. Got your battery level indicator. I love how they did the speaker. So the speaker's got a huge contact pad, and that has a 28mm speaker in there. And I think, yeah, I put one of the 3-watt 8-ohm speakers in there, so you can get maximum sound. And the way that they did this section in general is flippin' awesome. So essentially you have a 2-part design with all the pommel cubes. So the pommel cubes are all secured with these button heads, and then under 3 of them, I'm going to guess these 3 just for giggles, there are set screws underneath as well. And those allow you to dial in this shroud perfectly, where you can have a nice, accurate look. It's nice and lined up. Exactly how it should be. Nice choke point there to grab a hold of too. A nice long hilt. Yeah. Definitely dual worthy. The emitter to this section is all one piece, and then it threads right there. So, I mean, you don't have to worry about any thin neck snapping or anything. So, yeah, it's an amazing hilt. And essentially, these switches are just plungers.
Empress Palpatine.
That just go down and hit a switch. Now, the way they did those is awesome. And those are actually a friction fit as well. Once you tighten up that set screw right there, that is like the only thing. The screws are the only thing that I've seen on this hilt that are not accurate. But, you know, you got to secure it somehow. I believe they eliminated this set screw on the newest model. For, I guess they've done a recessed PCB in there, which is definitely the best way to go for a thin neck. You still get 1-inch blade depth, which is perfect for dueling and spinning. Where was I? O-rings. Yeah, I know that was random. But I really love the engineering on this hilt, and it's only gotten better in time. Yeah, nice and slim too. You know, it's like you see it. It's long as hell, of course, like 14 inches, I think. All right, 12 3/4 inches. Yeah, nice hilt. Very nice hilt. If you're looking for a Katarn replica, this is definitely the one you want. Hands down. But I think that about covers that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time, may the Force be with you always.